welcome back. But, well, not a great welcome for this girl. She's got some problems going on. We're gonna try and get her out of it.
Girl? You mean parasite?
She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks.
Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
I do not like this person at all.
We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Give me all the help I can. Thank you.
The words of the Tree Father, spoken plain. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Something going on with two of our people. Talk to Shadowheart first.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Alright. I'm going to turn the character voice up just a little bit to kind of complement the audio, the music. Alright, Gale, what do you got for me?
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
Yeah, you live and let learn, you know?
Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
What if they tried to steal from us? Again? We've shown them once. We take Grove law seriously.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader. She is first druid in Halsin's absence. With him caught or dared by goblins, none may gainsay. But more will die if her ritual is finished. I doubt those exiled by the rite will survive long outside. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Fair enough. Okay.
Come, Silver. Stay close.
Oh no. I hate wolves.
I didn't realize you were frightened of wolves, Shadowheart.
I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves. They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least, not alone.
Deal.
Really? Some might think it makes me a liability. Maybe that's what I like about you. You're different.
Alright. So, there's a thing we can do as Gale.
Desire. Let's give this a try.
The forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots. The mural depicts druid and beast fighting together to drive monsters from their land. It looks like they were victorious, and yet the monsters have returned.
Not again.
There was a saying I heard once where darkness is always coming.
Claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural depicts a ritual, but you do not recognize the deity involved.
Basically, it goes like darkness is ever present. It's just the people that push it back that are all that matters. Something like that. I can't remember the full thing.
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. You recognize the mark of the dark goddess Shar on the broken helmet. This army marched in her name.
So many dead. Sent to the Night Singer's embrace.
Moonrise must be a reference to Shar's divine sister, Saluna.
Yet she failed. That's what matters.
Union plaque.
That mural.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
All right.
All right. What now?
Hey, Silver.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts? Stupid or a liar. Neither is needed here. Go!
All right.
Another
Fair enough.
Step forward.
Now then, when you go over here, servants' quarters. Well, we're just gonna cruise around the servants' quarters a little bit, not a lot, you know, just a smidgen.
Trust no one. Let's go.
Just to make double sure you can do this. Perfect. Very nice. Alright, what do we have in here?
Have to keep going.
Alright, we have Half-Torn Note. Oh, I got Swamp Dog's Tree, Meet Me Alone. Okay, so we swamp. The Shadow Druid's Doctor. Okay. So, somewhat suspicious that Kaga has a book of dark druidic lore. I'm sure it's perfectly reasonable, and there's no nothing to worry about.
Let's have a look.
What now?
No time to rest.
Get this Dagroot and Mugwort. Oh, Mugwort over here too.
They did a number on you, didn't they? Does that
Blood on my hands. We have the right to defend our home. So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of
I see you. Just give me a moment.
I suppose I'll give you one moment.
A moment. This may be cat.
Oh,
There.
okay, you can just do that.
It's
Fair
up
enough.
to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her.
but I still don't know what she can do for you. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
I wonder if Ned
We
sees
need
a
to
play
be
on
quick.
words of Nettle.
This way.
Seen everything.
That's so cool. The door just shutters down like that. So cool. Ooh.
There's something in that.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halcyon, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halcyon was desperate to find where all this was happening.
Yeah, that one.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halcyon was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead.
Oh, I
But
won't
you
transform.
seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself.
Oh,
This
good.
is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here.
Thank you.
You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more.
Oh, interesting.
Master Halcyon and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on.
Okay.
Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
Interesting. Very interesting.
For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
Okay. It's a win.
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halcyon heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halcyon and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there.
And we already
All I
talked
can
to them
say
too.
for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Alright.
At a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wise wine poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Better a quick draft than Ceramorphosis, nonetheless.
Take that letter.
Better than becoming a mind flayer. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
Absolutely. Only we can take it in here yet. Oh, we can take the mugwort.
What's that?
Yeah. Alright, well. Since like we have our mission. I say swamp. We'll find the swamp, I guess. Stop the ritual. Ooh, on antidotes. Okay.
Oh, my Sylvanas, I just want my bed.
I was sitting on the L song, sip my usual hot cocoa. The heat soothed the pain my skillless hands. A small child, human, still through the door, six the dog. All day the patrons seemed like they wanted help, but nobody could pay for an animal for a stranger's child. Meanwhile, the angers were just lying around the kitchen. Never seen one of these blue pills in the show. One bottle of antidote. Salsa mugwort, suspension of bullywug shrublet. Clockwise. Okay. Cool, now we have a recipe for antidotes. That's handy. I'm thinking we're gonna have to, at some point, get rid of Mysterium from the party, because he seems a bit darker than my tastes in this playthrough. We gotta talk to the Tusk.
I thought you were Halsin.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Halsin? Promise me a mate.
Alright, well, let's go talk to the kid's parents.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Happy don't.
Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Ooh. Found a handy locket. So give the locket to...
We have to look after ourselves. That's what Mole says.
That girl. I don't care what Mole says. Stupid and reckless.
What are you doing, Rochelle?
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
So I need to talk to... Donnie. Donnie's going to talk to.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Alright, down in the Dragon's Lair we go. Hey, Mole.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here.
Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. You saved Arabella from the Druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done. Is that a fact? I'll tell them to watch their step. Anyway, you want to talk? Talk. We're saving up for a better hideout when we get to Baldurs Gate. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong? Won't turn down free money. I've got operating costs you wouldn't believe.
I'm sure.
Come see me in the city sometime, huh? I'll repay this and then some. See you around, maybe.
Just gonna check this place out, see if there's anything I'm missing. Well, how's it going?
I had a feeling you'd be back.
Oh, this is okay.
You've been a friend.
Yeah, Cat, your food's ready. Did you hear it go? I heard it go. No, I wonder. I don't think I can make this jump. But, Shadowheart might be able to. Alright, none of us can. Fair enough.
Stayed interesting. I'll give it a shot.
Here we go.
Light on my feet.
We could at least make a run for it.
Hi, cow. Supposed cow, I guess I should say. Alright, you
Need
there.
anything else? Of course. But please, remember.
Not the only one we need,
Not the
I
only
get
one in
you.
need.
All that, we don't need the spool, we don't need the hammer. Get rid of these rib cages. The bone, bottle, the rope. I'm sure we can sell these, but I kind of want to keep them just because.
Sylvanus be with you.
And with you. Alright. What does the journal say? So, we need to get Lizelle. So what we'll do the swamp, then we'll switch out for Lizelle to talk to Zoru. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we'll talk to the adventurers real quick to see if they know what happened to Halcyon. And then we'll be off! We'll do it! We'll finally get underway. Theradin, how's it going?
If it ain't the fearless goblin slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot. Aye. His name's Halcyon. And if he's still alive, he'll be cursing the day he laid eyes on me. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Fair enough.
Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldurs Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us.
I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk.
All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldurs Gate when you die.
Will you though?
Could be worse.
Adventure swap. Looking all that kind of stuff. I don't know, right place in it. It's brave enterprise rules to deal with Church Temple and recover story back to the Night Song Restoration Person. Alright, well, we'll keep hold of it. Might come in handy.
Hi. Thanks for stepping between me and the kid. My mum gave me that amulet. But I think she'd be happy knowing the kid has it now. Yeah. I know she would.
Nice. Alright.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Well then, I don't think we have enough money to buy anything. No, we are broke. Broke beyond belief, actually. We can sell these books. That might help if we sell books. Let's do that. We'll sell them with Gale, which just will be faster.
No rest for the wicked, I see. Certainly.
Certainly.
My pleasure.
Aaron.
Well met. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Alright, let's sell the shanties. I read all these. I'll do a book episode. I'll do a book episode where we read through the ones I read that you guys haven't yet, just so you guys can still see them.
Alive, so that's progress. What path lies before me?
Alright, well I think we're out of here. What level? Level 3 adventurers. Ah, yes, black to the bloody area.
Walks together. Aren't you, Gale?
Sure. In silence.
Right. So we've explored all this. We've got save refugees, return to Zephyr when we've done that. Look, hunt down Karlach, the Blade Frontiers there. Missing Kaga. There. Let's do Kaga first. Oh, the Blade Frontiers could be something like that.
What did you mean before, Gale? A woman with shadow.
That if the eyes are the mirror to the soul, yours have dark curtains across the mirror. No offense taken, I hope.
Not necessarily. I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
That stuff going on over here. What do we got?
Something's wrong.
Something is wrong.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Medicine. Yeah, okay, good. Good.
He's hurt badly. An oil bear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He is a true soul. Mind him. He will. He.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
What? Are you testing us? The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new one. Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will firstly, true soul. You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice, and when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
Alright. Okay.
Please. Any supposed new god would have an uphill battle.
What? And just leave Ed? I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
May the Absolute guide us.
All right.
They spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you.
Oh dear, what's this about?
Your
Actually,
limbs
what is
move
this?
of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Oh, fuck it. We'll do it just this once. Well, we've got a tadpole.
Things abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
Indeed. Now the parasites are specimen. Interesting. Alright, we are gonna head down here, I think.
Should mind my step.
Another boost.
Maybe I need more pockets.
You seemed quite forward with your compliments earlier. We'd only just met.
Seize the day, I say. More now than ever.
Very true.
Pull a muscle in your haste.
So this way. Get this murgrass. Bit concerning, I'll be honest. And into the lair.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
And next time, we'll do the owlbear. It'll be great.